Like a clamshell.
You have one of Judy and me?
Okay.
One of Judy and me?
You ready?
Yeah. How do I put it on?
It's already taping.
Oh.
Yeah, it's already taping. Okay, so, you ready? Are we ready? Yeah, here we are at a Halloween party. It's my house, my mother's house, that is. A lot of our family's over. That's right. Yes, exactly. We have an international Halloween this evening. And to begin, the reign of King Edward III. Is it a spooky play? I don't know. I've never read it before.
So if you'd like to use it, it's here.
I'm sight reading this, so we'll just do as much as we can. Robert of Artois, banished though thou be from France thy native country, yet with us thou shalt retain as great a seigneury. For we create the Earl of Richmond here. And now go forward with our pedigree. Who next succeeded Philip le Beau? 3 sons of his, which all successively did sit upon their father's regal throne, yet died and left no issue of their loins. But was my mother sister unto those? She was, my lord, and only Isabel was all the daughters that this Philip had, whom afterward your father took to wife, and from the fragrant garden of her womb, your gracious self, the flower of Europe's hope, derived his inheritance to France. But note the rancor of rebellious minds. When thus the lineage of Le Beau was out, the French obscured your mother's privilege. And though she were the next of blood, proclaimed John of the house of Barclay now their king. The reason was, they say the realm of France, replete with princes of great parentage, ought not admit a governor to rule, except he be descended of the male. And that's the special ground of their contempt, wherewith they study to exclude your grace. Pew! Just like that. But they shall find that forged grounds of theirs to be but dusty heaps of brittle sand. Perhaps it will be thought a heinous thing that I, a Frenchman, should discover this. But heaven I call to record of my woes. It is not hate, nor any private wrong, but love unto my country and the right provokes my tongue thus lavish in report. You are the lineal watchman of our peace, and John of Walla indirectly climbs. What then should subjects but embrace their king? Ah, wherein may our duty more be seen than striving to rebate a tyrant's pride and place the true shepherd of our commonwealth? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
That's
weird. I know. I was like, that's
This council, Artois, like to fruitful showers, hath added gross unto my dignity. And by the fiery vigor of thy words, hot courage is engendered in my breast, which heretofore was racked in ignorance, but now doth mount with golden wings of fame, and will approve fair Isabel's descent, able to yoke their stubborn necks with steel that spurn against my sovereignty in France. Sound a horn! Enter a messenger! Lorraine, having crossed the seas, entreats he may have conference with your highness. Admit him, lords, that we may hear the news. Say, Duke of Lorraine, wherefore art thou come?
And John sat there and laughed at him. Actually, he didn't laugh. He was
The most renowned Prince King John of France doth greet thee, Edward, and by me commands that force so great as by his liberal gift. The Guienne dukedom is entailed to thee. Thou do him lowly homage for the same. And for that purpose here I summon thee. Repair to France within these 40 days, or leave now. That there, according as the custom is, thou mayst be sworn true liegeman to our king, or else the title in that province dies, and he himself will repossess the place. See how occasion laughs me in the face. No sooner minded to prepare for France, but straight I am invited, nay, with threats, upon a penalty enjoined to come. 'Twere but a child's part to say he may. Lorraine, return this answer to thy lord. I mean to visit him as he requests. But how? Not servilely disposed to bend, but like a conqueror to make him bow. His lame, unpolished shifts are come to light, and truth hath pulled the vizard from his face. That set a gloss upon his ignorance. Dare he command a fealty in me? Tell him the crown that he usurps is mine, and where he sets his foot he ought to kneel. 'Tis not a petty dukedom that I claim, but all the world's dominions in this realm. Which if the grudging he refuse to yield, I'll take away those borrowed plumes of his, and send him naked to the wilderness. Yes! Yes! Then, Edward, here in spite of all thy lords, I do pronounce defiance to thy face. Defiance. 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 Thanks for playing. Appreciate it. Defiance, Frenchman? We rebounded back, even to the bottom of thy master's throat. Be it spoke with reverence of the king, my gracious father, and these other lords. I hold thy message but as scurrilous, and him that sent thee like the lazy drone crept up by stealth unto the eagle's nest, from whence we'll shake him with so rough a storm as others shall be warned by his harm. To him leave off the lion's case he wears, lest, meeting with the lion in the field, he chanced to tear him piecemeal for his pride. This is the Black Prince right here, P.S. The soundest counsel I can give his grace is to surrender ere he be constrained. A voluntary mischief hath less scorn than when reproach is with violence is born. Regenerate traitor, viper to the place where thou wast fostered in thine infancy, bearest thou a part in this conspiracy?
I'll leave it there for you.
Lorraine, behold the sharpness of this steel. Oh, hello.
Don't be seductive.
Fervent desire that sits against my heart is far more thorny pricking than this blade. That with the nightingale I shall be scarred as oft as I dispose myself to rest, until my colors be displayed in France. This is thy final answer. Go. Be gone.
Everybody's interacting with this filming while they're filming. He's doing a piece of theater.
It is not that, nor any English brave, afflicts me so as doth this poison view. Why are we down here? Whoa! That is most false, should most of all be true. Now, Lord, our fleeting bark is under sail. Our gauge is thrown, and war is soon begun, but not so quickly brought into an end. But wherefore comes Sir William Montague? How stands the league between the Scot and us? Arr! There we go.